The island shimmered, a mirage in the moonlight, shrouded in mist and whispered rumors. It promised an experience unlike any other. Its allure? An exclusive restaurant, whispered to be the pinnacle of culinary art. Only a select few ever received an invitation. Fewer still dared to accept. This was no ordinary dining experience. This was a pilgrimage for the senses, a chance to taste the impossible. Each dish, a masterpiece crafted by the enigmatic chef Alistair, was said to be a revelation. This night, a chosen few prepared to surrender to the unknown. They yearned for an unforgettable adventure. They would get one, but not the kind they expected. The guests, a motley crew of society's elite, arrived with a mixture of anticipation and trepidation. There was the tech mogul, his eyes darting nervously behind designer glasses. Beside him, the aging actress, her face a mask of Botox and barely concealed anxiety. And then there was David, a renowned food critic, his skepticism a shield against the palpable tension in the air. He had heard the rumors, the whispers of the chef's unorthodox methods and unsettling demeanor. Tonight, he was determined to unravel the mystery behind the island and its enigmatic host. Little did he know, he was already a part of the chef's twisted game.
Welcome. Tonight you will partake in a feast for the ages. Each course is a reflection of your deepest desires and darkest sins.
The air crackled as Chef Alistair emerged, a hulking figure in pristine whites. His eyes, cold and calculating, swept across the room, dissecting each guest with chilling precision. A hush fell over the room as he began to speak. His voice, a gravelly baritone, sent shivers down their spines. "Welcome," he boomed, a predatory gleam in his eyes. "Tonight you will partake in a feast for the ages. Each course is a reflection of your deepest desires and darkest sins." A wave of unease washed over the guests. His words hung in the air, heavy with unspoken menace. Nervous laughter rippled through the room, a feeble attempt to break the tension. But David felt a chill run down his spine. This was no joke. This was a threat. The first course arrived, a delicate arrangement of exotic seafood. But something was amiss. The aroma, while enticing, carried a faint metallic tang. It was the actress, her face turning ashen, who first pushed her plate away, a look of dawning horror on her face. "There's something wrong," she stammered, her voice trembling. As if on cue, an agonizing scream ripped through the air. The tech mogul clutched his throat, his eyes bulging as he choked. On his plate, nestled amongst the scallops and caviar, lay a single glistening peanut, his deadly allergy. Panic erupted. This was no culinary masterpiece, it was an execution. Each subsequent course unfolded with a terrifying predictability. A politician, notorious for his corrupt dealings, choked on a soup laced with shards of glass. A fashion designer, exposed for using sweatshop labor, found her exquisite gown replaced with a blood-soaked garment. With each horrific revelation, the guests' facades crumbled. Their carefully constructed lives, built on lies and deceit, lay in ruins. David, however, remained calm. He observed, he analyzed, he tried to decipher the chef's motive. He knew he had to find a way out, for himself and the remaining guests. This wasn't just about food anymore. This was about survival. As the night wore on and the body count rose, David knew he had to act fast. He noticed a pattern in the chef's gruesome game, each course tailored to expose the darkest secrets of his victims. He shared his observations with the remaining guests, a desperate plea for unity in the face of their shared nightmare. They devised a plan, a desperate gamble to escape the island. But their every move was anticipated, every attempt thwarted. The chef, they realized with chilling certainty, had planned for everything. His network of cameras and hidden passages revealed a meticulous and twisted mind, obsessed with control and retribution.
The final course is a reflection of the self. It is a dish best served cold, seasoned with regret and humility.
The final course arrived, a simple plate with a single unassuming dish. No elaborate presentation, no exotic ingredients. Just a mirror, reflecting David's own terrified face. David understood. This wasn't about punishment for his sins. It was about acknowledgement, a test of character. He looked into the mirror, into the depths of his own soul. He saw his ambition, his ruthlessness, his willingness to exploit others for personal gain. David awoke on the shore, the rising sun painting the sky in hues of orange and purple. He was alive. He had survived the night. The island was silent, the restaurant deserted. A chilling reminder of the horrors he had witnessed. But as he stumbled back to civilization, his mind replayed the events of the past night. The chef's words echoed in his ears, a chilling reminder of his own capacity for darkness. The experience had changed him, irrevocably. The taste of fear, the stench of death, the bitter tang of his own mortality. He knew he would never be the same, and he knew with a bone-chilling certainty that the nightmare wasn't truly over. The chef was out there, somewhere, waiting for his next victims, and David, forever haunted by his experience, would forever be tethered to the island's sinister legacy.